warning you. You're entering a big error, Flynn. I'm gonna have to put you on the game grid.
Games? You want games? I'll give you games.
Flawless victory. Finish him!
Good luck.
To nobody. Oh, there's people in here. What's up, Angels Don't Fall? How are you, buddy? Random viewer. You guys popped in at the last fucking second there. I was getting nervous nobody was gonna be here. Holy shit. I click, alright, I guess I gotta talk to nobody. And you know what I was gonna do if nobody was here? I was gonna talk about my weekend to nobody. Like, it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? I could do this show talking to myself and wouldn't even notice because I'm a narcissist and that's what narcissists do. How was your weekend? My weekend was very eventful. I had a lot of things. Let's start on Saturday. Went to Comic-Con The smells of Comic-Con are a whole subject that we could talk about ad nauseum. The word nauseated and nauseous is in that word ad nauseum. Well, okay, so I was gonna get to that, random viewer. I am not usually live this early, but let's finish with Comic-Con first. So, went to Comic-Con. I took my nephew. The whole reason I went was because like I wanted to go, and so I needed a cover. So I took a young person. I'm like, oh, I'm taking the kid to Comic-Con. It was for me. And there was a bunch of celebrities there. They have them. I got this overwhelming feeling of sadness. Like I felt sad for the celebrities that they had to do this. Like they have them in they're cordoned off at the end of the convention center, and they all have like their booths. They're all shoulder to shoulder. I don't know if any of you have ever been to like a comic convention type deal, and they're all sitting there. And the one guy that I wanted to go and meet was Walter Koenig, who is Chekhov from the original Star Trek, right? I'm a big Star Trek nerd. I love Star Trek. Star Trek The Next Generation is my favorite, but I have respect for the original cast, right? Like they did some incredible, like groundbreaking television and movies with that show. And Walter Koenig, I think it's only Walter Koenig who's Chekhov, and Natasha Nichols, I think that's her name, who's Uhura. She had a big fat ass. She kissed Kirk in the 60s on TV, and people's heads exploded. And I think Kirk are the only ones who are alive. Like Bones is dead, Scotty's dead, Spock's dead, you know? So, and they're like they are 100 years old. I look like a Trekkie. Well, what does a Trekkie look like? Handsome and bald? Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. Sorry to oh my god, what is this fucking show? I don't understand this troll that this guy what is this? Sorry to interrupt your live stream, but the Asylum, Steve Billings Asylum, a co-host of TMZ, is live. We want all the drama in what is this shit? Get this shit out of here. Garbage can. That's where that goes. Natasha Nipples. Yes, that's what I said. So I go up to the booth where he's at, and nobody's there, and there's like two guys milling about. And one guy's got like long dreadlocks, and he's young. I'm like, is this Chekhov's booth? And he's like, well, he's resting right now because, you know, standing up probably for every minute he stands up, he needs to lay down for 12 hours. That's how old he is. And I immediately am accosted by people with autism in the crowd. Like random viewer, you're joking kind of, I hope, about like me looking like a Trekkie, but that guy, two of those guys like came up to me. They're soft looking, like they've never lifted any sort of weight or done any sort of physical activity in their life. And he came up to me and he's like, are you looking for Mr. Koenig? And I was like, yeah, kinda. And he's like, see that guy over there? If you ask him, maybe he'll come back out. So so I think he was already out, and there wasn't a line. Like there wasn't a line to meet Mr. Koenig. It's just me and these two fat autists. I guess I'm a fat autist too. And so I go and I ask the guy, I'm like, is Chekhov here? He's like, well, if you form a line, maybe he'll come back out. He's resting right now. Okay. So I was like, whatever, buddy. And I just left. I like walked away. I came back and I saw he was out, and I went up to him, and he's like, I think I could show you a picture of how old he is. Let me see here. I gotta like be careful because I don't want to like dox who I was with. Let's see here. See if I can. He kind of, I don't know. What does he look like? We're gonna be careful here. This is Walter Koenig. This is the picture. Look how old he is. Oh, he's got eyes. Look at that shit. What's up, Shorty? How are you? And I bought a glossy, right? So I got this. Oh, he's got the eyes too. Oh, I doxed myself. My name's Jim, by the way. And I took a picture with him, but he was very sweet. He was like very like soft spoken. He's like, "Oh yes, thank you so much." And but I couldn't help. I had this overwhelming sense of like sadness that these people have to do this to make a living because I guess once they're paid from the original work that they do, they don't really get anything except little tiny residuals. And I mean, how many movies was Chekhov in? And like he's like a you know, like a third string character on the show. And then there's other bigger celebrities there who were the second star or the main star of the shows that they were in, and they're having to do this shit. What are these people spending all of the money that they get from the initial check on? Like, is it just the like cost of living in LA? Is that crazy that makes you blow through all of your money? Like, oh, dude, Beverly D'Angelo was there, and I had to take like a couple of looks because she doesn't look anything like what she used to look like. Her face is like she had too much plastic surgery, and the stitches must have like snapped, and it all just like kind of like caved down like Clayface in the middle of a transformation. It's a really mean thing to say about a woman, but you know, it's the truth. She didn't. They could have put any blonde woman up there and told me that it was Beverly D'Angelo, and I would have believed them, because this person did not resemble Beverly D'Angelo in any way. It was the 70s. They got paid in rolls of nickels, dude. You're probably not wrong. It's so sad. When he sat down, the guy, like, I paid the guy. It was $100. It was $100 to take a picture with him and get a glossy. So I think the glossy was like $40, and then a picture was like, you know, whatever the remainder of money would be to equal $100. I'm not good at math. And he's sitting there and he's like wrestling with, he had like a tissue in his pocket he was trying to pull out, but all the tensile strength in his fingers is gone. So he was just like going like this, and I'm like standing a foot from him, like watching him do this, and he's going like, he couldn't pull the tissue out of his pocket, and like little particles of dust are coming out of his pocket. It was very sad. Bam Margera was there, and Ric Flair was there, and Ric Flair, he didn't have that big of a line either, and I don't think like young people like recognize how much of a legend he is. I got another picture I could show you. So my friend texted me, I'm like, yo, I'm at Comic-Con. They're like, oh, I'm at Duff's getting some wings. I think Ric Flair's here. Took a picture of him in the fucking, that's Ric Flair drinking almost immediately after he had to interact with fans, right? Yeah. Should have helped him out, like reached over and started pulling shit out of his pockets for him. I could have killed him with that sort of jostling. What's up, Sly? How are you? This sounds like a terribly depressing event. It was, dude. It was so sad. The highlight for me was, let me see, I got another picture here, was this guy here. Bam Margera had the largest line. Bam Margera and the Hardy Boys. Hardy Boys, I think, like, took it. There was the two of them. They were, like, standing there. Their booths were right next to each other, and their line was fucking basically the entirety of it. Oh, and you know who had the absolute, like, least amount of people? Which I was kind of surprised about because I loved this show growing up. It was Aunt Viv, the hot older cousin, and Ashley, like the younger cousin from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They had nobody. Ashley, Tatiana Ali, who was the girl, I had a huge crush on her, like, growing up, and she doesn't look anything like herself in real life either. Like, I'm like, that doesn't, they could have put any, like, middle-aged black woman there and said that it was Tatiana Ali. This girl did not look anything like her. Oh, Ric Flair has his own dispensary now. So they had the screen-used Batmobile, and I'm guessing this one is from Batman Returns because it's got a shiny coat to it. I didn't ask. The guy was kind of a dick. But they had a guy in a fucking in a Michael Keaton bat suit next to the Michael Keaton bat car. Dude, this bat suit was so fucking on point. I walked up to him because they were selling tickets if you wanted to take a picture in front of the car. And I walked up to the Batman. I was like, hey, Batman, where do I get the tickets? And he was very cordial. I didn't end up taking a picture with it, but I did get these. These are pretty fucking cool. Look at that thing, dude. The Batman batsuit was also very cool. He even had the Nikes. A lot of people don't know that Michael Keaton's wearing Nike shoes as Batman in those movies. But it was an interesting time, and then after that, I left. I came home. And then I went fishing. I went fishing for a while. I went to the foot of the Grand Island Bridge, and I didn't catch shit because the water was all milkshake. It was like brown. I don't know. I think the boats were like churning it up or something. It didn't rain. Usually you get that after it rains. So visibility for the fish was not very good. And then I went home, and then I went to a concert at a new music venue here in Buffalo. It's called Electric City. And it's very cheaply put together. It has I will describe the interior of this music venue as, when a landlord, like a slumlord, tries to renovate one of his apartment units, and he uses like the cheapest possible laminate, like clipped together faux wood floors. That's what this place looked like on the inside. And I had a couple of non-alcoholic beers, and I watched this band. Look them up. They're a local band. They were called Black Jacket. They were pretty good. It's kind of like old head type, rock, like kind of like Goo Goo Dolls meets like Coldplay. It's not really my thing, but I went to meet a lady, and I met her there, and we had a good time, and I think that's the last time that I'm going to see her. So, things worked out great. And then I went fishing again today, and that brings me here. I am burnt. I was out on the rocks today on Lake Erie, casting out, no shade, just full on like sun gazing. Feels great though. I feel like I had a very full weekend. And to go back to what you're saying, the best Batmobile period, absolutely Angels Don't Fall. It's my all-time favorite Batmobile. If I was a millionaire, and like you always like fantasize about what you would buy with your money, that's what I would buy. I would be tooling around town in the 1989 Michael Keaton Batmobile, and I wouldn't even think twice about it. That has been my holy grail if I had a fuck you money to buy since I was like 16, and it hasn't changed. Another one would be I would buy the model that they used to film the Millennium Falcon, like the Millennium Falcon, and I would put it in maybe a dinosaur skull. I would also buy a dinosaur skull. My house would be ridiculous. It would just be a bunch of useless shit that nobody else cares about. I'd bring you over, and I'd stand over it, and I'd look at you while you looked at it. It's the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, right? That it's the real one. And then I'd go boop boop on my Batmobile, and do you guys want to go out and drive around in the Batmobile? And we'd rub the dinosaur skull on the way out of the house. That's what my life would be like if I was rich, and that's why I'm poor. What's up, George Copeland? No deleting messages. View deleted message. When Keaton made appearance in the Flash movie, Faded self-sucked. Oh, I mean, why'd you delete that? That's just factually true. Why'd you have to bring that up, dude? That movie was so bad. They could have utilized Michael Keaton. They could have made him cool, and he wasn't cool as Batman in that movie. It was very lazy, too much CGI. Make that fucking 70-year-old dude do some stunts in that Batman suit, okay? You don't need to cut him a break and oh, don't worry, you can walk from point A to point B and then take a break because we're going to have CGI in the rest of the movie. No, fuck that. You're paying him. You get him to fucking roll around a little bit. The guy's in okay shape. He can handle it. Nick Cage? What about Nick Cage? You're going to keep that faggot around, be my guest, do it yourself. What are you talking about? Nobody knows what you're talking about. You're on mute going through multiple shit right now and super depressed and sad as fuck like all of a sudden. Weird. I don't know what's got your goat there, Angels Don't Fall. Who buys dino skulls and shit? Leonardo DiCaprio? I know Leonardo DiCaprio has a collection of dinosaur skulls, and he also has a bunch of Star Wars shit too. I read a story where it was like in a TMZ expose on one of the hot young models that Leonardo DiCaprio fucks, and she said that she went back to his house and he showed her all of his lightsabers that he has. Like, he's a huge Star Wars nerd, which is pretty sweet. Nick Cage, goddamn old man. What does that mean? What about Nick Cage? I don't understand. Who's talking about Nick Cage? Sabrina Wallace? Oh, isn't that, wait, who's Sabrina Wallace? Is that fucking Catwoman? I don't know. So, that brings me back to what you were saying, random viewer, earlier. Why am I streaming so early? So, tomorrow starts my fucking nightmare schedule. I have to get up at 5 a.m., and then I'm going to be working 7 till, 3, I think. Monday, Tuesday, and then I switch to 10 a.m. until 6:30 or something like that. And that'll be like that for the end of the summer. So there's going to be that's why I'm doing a game stream tonight, because it's I don't have the energy to do a panel and try and keep it interesting and then immediately go to sleep. And I'm not going to sleep either. I'm going to lay in bed and roll my fucking eyes at the ceiling and then keep looking at the clock only 2 more hours, only 1 more hour, and then I'm just gonna get up fucking just sweaty because I'm nervous I wasn't gonna get any sleep in. I didn't. And then I'm gonna go into work and it's gonna be fucking hot in the morning. I'm gonna go into a hot fucking building and I'm gonna dude, tomorrow's gonna suck so goddamn bad. 10 o'clock is gonna seem when I get to go in at 10 o'clock on Wednesday, it's gonna seem I'm going in at 3 o'clock, which is what I normally used to go in on. Nick Cage buys dino skulls. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah. Does he really? Well, Nick Cage has gone bankrupt a bunch of times. He also owned a copy of Action Comics #1, and he had it insured, thankfully. And he had it in a safe in his house. Action Comics #1 is the first appearance of Superman. It's I don't even think there is a mint copy. I think there's only 2 grade 9s. There's nothing higher than a 9, and there's only 2 of them, and each of them keep getting sold for multiple millions of dollars every time they come up for auction. It just keeps getting more expensive and more expensive. And one of them was owned by Nicolas Cage, and his house got burglarized and it got stolen. And years later, a comic came up for auction, another Action Comics #1, and it was determined to be the one that was stolen from him. And once they verified that, the insurance company paid Nicolas Cage out instead of him receiving the comic back. He just took the payout. He took it was $1.5 million. But the reason he does all of these terrible movies is because he's got financial troubles, Nicolas Cage. That's why he's in all these B horror movies, and if I made a movie, I bet I could get Nick Cage to come and be in it. If I got what do you think of Nick Cage go? 1 day of work, 20 grand. I bet I could get Nick Cage. His family is insanely rich. Oh, and speaking of Gymnic, by the way, from your insult, is anybody surprised that, like, Gymnic put this whole post up about, like, trashing fucking Base Surfer once again? Like, we all fucking, like, Gymnic is the last one to know this. Like, she's, like, posting, like, she's, like, some strong, independent woman, like, finally breaking free of the shackles of Base Surfer, and she has had enough. And it's like literally a week ago, I was in her chat telling her, why are you with Base Surfer again? You're going to let him back. Like, this is going to happen again. And everything in her post was exactly what I fucking told her was going to happen. She's like, no, he's just outside the trailer or something. Like, no, Gymnic, you guys are codependent base heads and who are fucking reliant on each other. It's crazy. Your life has improved by totally ignoring her and blocking her. It's boring to me now. Well, aren't you cool? You're a fucking hipster when it comes to lol cows. You know that, Faded Bones? Like, it's so uncool to fucking be all wrapped up in Gymnic, by the way. Oh, it's like so last week. I'm totally over it. And by the way, you're the reason that I'm fucking know anything about any of this. I wouldn't have been dragged into it if fucking Faded Bones wasn't playing with his fucking meal before fucking totally ignoring it. Holy shit. You're a weird kid, Faded Bones, you know that? Alright, let's fucking play this game. Just like drop. I'm bored now. This is Gymnic, and I'm Faded. I'm bored. Bye. It's a human being, Faded Bones. I don't like where my camera is. Alright, so here's what happened. Oh, yeah, real quick. So what happened with the game last time I played it, I got to a checkpoint. I snuck through all these fascists in a camp. And I'm, like, crouching and, like, throwing bottles to distract them. And I'm following this lady who's dressed as a nun, and she goes into the Vatican, like, basement cellar through a cellar window. And it's open, and she's going, I'm down here, I'm down here. So I'm like, okay, I finally made it through, sneaking past all the fascists, and I creep into the fucking cellar window, and I get down there, and she's still going as if I'm outside. I'm down here, and I'm, like, standing in front of her. The game, like, glitched out and would not acknowledge that I was in the area I was supposed to be. And then when I went to go back, like go back to a previous save, it only gives you an option to go back to the last checkpoint. And guess where the last checkpoint is? When I'm standing in front of her, like waving like I'm here in front of you, and it's not acknowledging me. So I don't know. I figured it out. I had to go back a little further. We may have to tread some ground that we already covered in a previous stream, but it's really not that much, at least I hope. So that's where we're at. Yes, is that what it's called? Soft locked? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. But I got it unstuck. And I picked up well, what's going on here? I picked up a new mission with this guy. This guy's his helper's missing or something, and we gotta find him. But we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna fucking, let's see, journal, Savage Discovery, Professor Savage the man. This is the mission I just picked up from this guy in the white hat once I got the game unsoft locked. Professor Savage, the man previously in charge of the Vatican excavation, has found an interesting stone fragment after they were kicked out by the black shirts. That's if there was a modern day equivalent, it would be whatever Faded Bones is a member of. His apprentice Sydney tried to take the fragment but got caught, and he's now locked inside a holding cell by the Vatican Gardens. The Mad Priest. There's a Sister Catherine in the Sistine Chapel waiting for a delivery boy from Antonio. It concerns Father Crescenzo. Okay, so field work, I think, is side missions. Stolen Cat is... That's not the one we want to do. A Nun in Trouble. This is the one we were doing. Okay, so we'll track that. We'll continue with this one. I gotta heal. I'm almost fucking dead. Yeah, we're gonna heal up. Gonna eat some bread, some biscotti. I don't know. I don't know anything Italian. What did I just say? Biscotti? The black nose necklace gang. Alright, we got full health. We're gonna eat this fucking Apparently the bread in all of Europe doesn't affect you if you have a gluten allergy because the wheat they use is fresh and has non-GMOs in it. I gotta try it. Whenever I eat bread, I feel bloated and sick. Do you think that's good? Do you think that's a good thing that happens to me when I eat bread? I'm just gonna walk around for the rest of the game with a bagel out. Maybe I could fit it here. We're gonna fit it on this Nazi's cock. Yeah, come on, buddy. Slip her in there. Get that fucking uncut Italian hog inside this bagel hole. Get it in there, bud. Oh, he moaned. Yes. All right, man. Have a good one. Can you make Indy wrap a snake around his cock? Damn, that sucks. I think I've been developing a gluten allergy. So, I read something the other day. The reason that it all has to do with the wheat that we use. Because the wheat that we use is... How do I put this away? Go away. There we go. The wheat that we use has been made to be like shelf stable, and like we put all the shit in it for like color, and so it like literally like has no nutritional value in it, and that's why like the bread and bagels and everything in our country, the wheat is the culprit, and that's why people have a gluten allergy, which is retarded.
Damn
Why
it.
is the game
He's
super
on to
loud
me.
again, isn't it? There we go. I gotta turn it down a little bit. Reach me? Oh. Who's yelling at me? Alright. Shit. Oh, come on! God damn it. I was standing still for too long. Alright. Is my character black? Alright, let's try this again. Don't distract me, Faded Bones. You got me killed.
This might be a bad idea.
Shut up, Indy. It's a perfectly logical idea. Oh. Oh. Can I kill this guy without getting caught? Nope.
Nice and easy.
Oh, that was dumb. Alright, we're gonna have to try this again. Oh. I don't know why I thought that the guy would notice me clubbing his friend who's standing directly behind him. He heard it. I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink.
Crackadona, what is the big picture?
So, for the past 80 years, this has been going on, and up until just 2017, it was not taken seriously. Now we're having congressional hearings.
Check this retard's fucking hard drive!
Alright. Put this fucking bagel away, jeez. Wait. It's not a bagel, it's a cock holder. Let me put my cock holder in storage again. Da-na-na-na-na, don't mind me. I'm surprised the game somehow
might be a bad
resisted
idea.
making the fascist Italian NPCs not multiracial. Isn't that impressive? You gotta give the game credit for not doing that. Okay. Oh, there's a comic book. I'm definitely taking that.
Boys and girls back home be all over this.
Alright. Creep, creep, creep. Da 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 da. Oh.
Penso che Mussolini sia un gran bello.
Oh, get frying pan!
Move it along!
Oh, fuck! I think we got him.
Well, she was right. Museum is in lockdown. Need to find a way inside.
This is where the game got soft locked before.
Io no, ma tante sì. Ormai non ci si può più nemmeno fidare delle suore. Dovrebbero apprezzare che siamo qui a portare ordini.
Is he coming? Yep. I'm gonna fucking kill him with this umbrella. What a humiliating way to go out. Oh. I hear footsteps.
Back away!
Soldato a terra!
Whoo! Call me fucking Mike Tyson. Biscotti, that's what I was trying to say earlier. Revolver bullets. We full up on those. I'll take this irony. Oh, this guy's sleeping. Now he's sleeping forever. Alright, this is where she was before. Right in this window here.
This way. Get in.
See, here, she's like, this way, get in here. See?
Over here, Dr. Jones.
Last time when I
opened this
jumped
window for
down,
you.
she wouldn't recognize that I was in there.
Hey, you can get in here. I was just thinking.
Alright, here we go.
Maybe this is
She
too
moved.
scary for an archaeologist.
She
think
is
I can
fucking
handle it.
creepy, isn't she?
All right, tough guy. We have to find the stock room. That's where I was supposed to meet Juliana.
Find the stock room. There we go. We're progressing.
Locked.
Let me get this open.
When they start teaching lockpicking in journalism school.
Oh, yes. It was my favorite class, right after arson.
She has a bready puss. Like a yeast infection? I know somebody who went into a lake just up to her waist and got a yeast
This could get
infection
viral.
just from the
Quel testardo d'un prete che
just
ho
from the
dovuto mandare
water.
via. Niente di straordinario.
Per quanto tempo dobbiamo tenere chiuso il museo?
Beh, prima mandano qualcuno a fare una perquisizione approfondita. Il vostro compito è semplice. Fate in modo che nessuno
Make sure
entri
no
senza
one
permesso.
enters without
D'accordo.
authorization. Alright.
I'll take care of that guy.
Alright, you take care of that guy.
Vediamo di che.
Oh, she killed him with lady
Ci
punches.
divertiremo.
Of course, I had to step in and help.
Ma
Oh,
c'è qualcosa di strano.
Hello, guy packed a punch.
You fight well for an archaeologist.
I really like to go hands-on when I work.
All right, where were you off to 2 seconds ago? You goofy bitch. Oh. Oh, we gotta take a picture. What are we taking a picture of? Somebody's shooting off fireworks outside. Oh, this.
Obviously.
So what's it like to be an archaeologist?
Well, you get to travel a lot. Sometimes bad people try to kill you. What's it like being a reporter?
Pretty much the
Can you guys hear the game audio okay? Oh. Pickpocket him first. Fucking tree almost killed you when it snapped this afternoon? Were you hanging from a tire swing in one of its arms?
This is the stock room.
All right, let's see if we can find your contact.
I hope nothing's happened to her.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, faded bones?
Juliana's
That sounds
identification
about
card.
right.
What if there was a fight and she dropped it?
Or maybe she
Piece of cloth from a fascist uniform.
might have been a fight.
Let's look around some more.
The mystery deepens. No, take it, you fucking fool. Collect.
Wonder what made her drop it.
It's not like Juliana. She always pays attention to details.
Oh,
Looks like
some blood.
Bloody handprint, but could be anyone's.
Wait, we haven't looked through this room yet. There is a photo of you here.
Photo of me?
Yes. Look.
Why would there be a photo of me in the Vatican?
A secret admirer, perhaps.
Let's keep looking for
That's
clues in the
crazy,
next room.
Johnny. And I want to
Okay,
see the tapes.
just give me a moment.
That's true, Faded. You gotta
I
keep them in
suspect Juliana
line,
was arrested
or else
and
they
she
start to
resisted.
lose respect.
You think she's hurt?
We don't have any proof of that. Don't assume the worst.
Juliana, is that a ring? Look, it glitters.
That's Juliana's ring.
I think we're looking for her sister.
Rinchiusa nella torre dei Borgia.
Her sister's who I think we're looking for. I don't remember. Was her sister or mother or something?
Io sospetto che l'abbia vista fare qualche cosa di proibito.
You're gay, Duke. Fucking come in my
Comunque,
chat.
l'anziano ha i
Say
suoi metodi
gay.
per far parlare la gente.
Unacceptable.
Lady keeps running off.
Quando laveranno il
Yeah, I mean, if you go back in the
Molta
stream, I sort of
Non ci
explained why I
riguarda,
didn't
Ventura
want to
vuole
do a panel
un'ispezione
tonight.
completa del magazzino. Se trovate qualcosa di sospetto,
I
venite
saw
a
that,
riferire,
yeah.
chiaro?
So,
Sì, signore.
oh, wait, I can't stand here and I better duck. Where'd she go? She just disappeared. I need something to whack these fools with. Here's a shovel. Stop distracting me, Duke. Oh, here comes a guy. Shovel!
Ehi, non puoi passare!
Che codardo!
Non dovresti... Fermo!
Woo! They call me the Knockout King. I think. Sometimes they call me that. The people who call me that go to a different school. You don't know them. Whack them off. I'm working on it, Johnny. All of these fascists will be fully milked by the time I'm complete with them. Finished. Complete. Done. Pick a word. Ooh, cocaine. The Caped Baldy and the Boy Comer. Is that the name of our new podcast? Faded Bones? Wait, I'm back up where I started. I took a wrong turn somewhere. The Boy Comer. That's fucking disgusting. Look at all these Italians I've murdered. It's like one of my greatest, one of my biggest dreams, one of my hopes and dreams is to totally annihilate the Italian, never mind. Sorry, Johnny. I don't know any combinations. I don't know why I'm dicking around with this. Via di Bellavia. Alright.
Buon pomeriggio, padre.
Blessed day, sir.
Alright, where'd this hoe go? Patrick Bateman running around with a hammer? Yeah, dude, I'm splitting skulls. What's your favorite part of that movie? My favorite part is after he has fun with the prostitute. It shows him bending up a coat hanger and then her leaving his apartment crying. It's very funny. Oh, they leave a lot to the imagination in that scene. You're supposed to guess what happened. Oh, is this her? What? Hey, bitch, let me buy some drugs.
God's grace to you, sister.
Let's buy some drugs or pussy. Where am I going? Go to the Borgia Tower. Okay. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm just guessing. Oh, are you kidding me? Is He's at the beginning when he's at the club and he's like, I want to play around with your blood to the bartender, and she just takes it. Yeah. She doesn't acknowledge it at all. Wasn't that movie directed by a woman who wanted to expose like the bloodthirstiness and or whatever, like a real esoteric message about Wall Street and greed and men and like masculinity, but she just ended up making a really cool movie about a serial killer who hates women and everybody identifies with the main character? Isn't that what happened? And they always try to like what do they call that when you retro or when you like look back on something from current times with the through the looking glass of like the current times, like what's that fucking word I'm trying to think of? Yes, the crazy thing is it was directed by a woman. Yeah, like sort of like retroactively put like today's you know, morals on something that came from the past. Anyways, they do that with a lot of movies. And another one they do that with is Starship Troopers, where they're like, well, you know, actually, the guy who wrote it was right. It's against, like masculinity and, like, the government. And, like, it's supposed to, like, expose how bad the military is and American expansionism. Meanwhile, the movie is just a cool movie about, like, being oorah, about, like, fucking killing bugs and shit. And it's like fucking, you know, leftoid, like femoids with fucking hairy armpits want to rewrite history. Like, okay, bro. Recontextualize, retrospect. No, I don't think either of those are the words I was looking for. Recontextualize is probably the closest. Alright, where am I going here? Is this her? Yeah, this is her.
There you are.
Oh, finally we can get through these doors.
Here, aren't I?
Nice to see you, Father.
Shut up, bitch.
Well, we have to get going. I think Juliana is being held at the top of the tower.
Follow me.
Follow me into my fuck chambers. I'm gonna fix my camera here. Nope, not like that. I'm just gonna move it down a little bit. There we go. Oh, we gotta crouch again? Okay.
Look out. Soldiers.
Where are you going? Yo, this bitch is wildin'. What is she doing?
È ancora lassù?
Alessandro se la sta lavorando. Sarà una giornata lunga.
Non posso crederci. È una suora per di più.
Tu credi che sia una suora? Ho sempre detto
You
che
think
sei
she's
troppo
an
ingenuo.
always said you were
Hey,
too
mi fido della
gullible.
gente.
Hey,
Non
I
credo
trust
sia
people. I don't see
perfetta.
that as a flaw. Oh. Hmm? Over here, buddy. I got some shovel for you.
Che succede?
Non mi convince.
Don't you go blowing some whistles on me.
Alleato
I'm here. No, no.
Fermo dove sei? Che codardo! Non male.
There we go. We fucking made it. Should have picked that up mid-fight. Alright, anything good here? There's a shot. She's just... Alright, the NPCs are really bad in this game. Look at her. She's just staring at the wall. What you looking at? Were you thinking about something? What you thinking about? I've already been through here, I think. Hey, buddy.
Qualcosa non-
You simmer down now, will ya?
She's pulling a gymnic right now. Yeah, just not having any thoughts at all.
Detaining a defenseless youngster at gunpoint. Was I thinking? Coming here at a time like this?
Alright, where are we going here? Through here, maybe?
How on earth could Father Ventura allow them to do such a thing?
Oh, maybe up this ladder? Are they keeping her sister in the tower? The Tower of Borgia. Oh, a repair kit. I haven't used one of these.
What if they'd done something to her? I put her in this situation.
I hope they
Don't
killed
worry.
her.
We'll find her before anything happens.
I hope you're right.
What do we have here?
Tarot card depicting the Tower Major Arcana.
Tower. It's appropriate.
I was thinking the same thing, Indy. Ooh, this guy's just asleep at the helm here. What's up, man? Ooh, another fuck bread. Another piece of bread I could put my peen in. Let's fucking go.
There's no lock.
Something's holding it in place on the other side.
Requires Juliana's key. No! Guys, drop some likes for your boy. I'd appreciate it. Alright, now where to? Up? I guess just like straight up. Yep.
Now what is this doing here?
To my granddaughter, wishing that you may finally find a husband, I leave you my recipe for Chaco de Pepe. Crush peppercorns with a pan, then fill the pan with water. Salt the water until it tastes of the sea, then boil it. Place into the water enough spaghetti to feed a strong Italian man and cook until al dente. It sounds pretty good. Drain all but a ladle of the water, then add the peppercorns and enough pecorino to kill a donkey. Stir and serve with a kiss to the forehead. That is very Italian. Alright, so we're up here now. Now where do we go? Can I fit through here? Yes, I can. Pepe de Pupu, an Italian delicacy? That's what I was thinking. Have you ever had it? Pepe de Pupu. Alright, we're gonna drop down like Batman. Surprise, nigga!
Nice meeting you here, Dr. Jones.
Can I hit her with
Pleasure's
this?
all mine, Miss
Father
Lombardi.
Gallagher, I presume. I hoped Juliana would be safe after joining the convent.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like she was running
What
away
is
from
she
something.
doing?
Juliana's a good person, and that makes you a lot of enemies these days.
Yo, this NPC is creeping me out.
Allora ha cantato.
Alessandro la sta vedendo ora.
Tutta questa sicurezza per una suora.
Ventura non vuole che nella torre girino altri ficcanati. Nel
big
caso in
and
cui
hurty.
dovessimo portare dentro altri piantagrane per interrogarli.
Picture doesn't want anyone near the tower. Okay. See ya, bud. Surprise, nigga! Ooh. Ooh, an axe. You're really fucked. Oh no. Her lady punches didn't do any damage. Cracker. She's looking for a shard of ice she dropped. Dip vag in boiling water until it tastes of the ocean. Alright. I'm gonna get, here. We're gonna do this before we bring this broad back. We're gonna get all healed up. Bandage. Check. Fixes everything. What's this do? Let's try that. Oh, it's stamina. We're gonna go with the biscette. What was it? Biscette? It's like, it's bread, right?
Nice meeting you here, Dr. Jones.
Shut up,
Pleasure's
whore.
all mine, Miss Lombardi.
I hoped Juliana would be safe after joining the convent.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like she was running away from something.
Oh, let's hit him with
Juliana's
the shit stick.
And that makes you a lot of enemies these days.
Dude, he's gotta fucking stick it on his forehead, right? That's the only proper use of a plunger in a comedic fight. It's like the face stick. Alright. I'm hoping for the best here. Fade, everybody knows that's what doctors do when they put you under. They just, like, wrap a bunch of bandages around you and then it cures you of whatever ails you. Ah, boo!
Too easy.
No face stick. I need some glass so I could fucking throw it. Where's the... Yeah, there we go. Because all these Italians are all alcoholics in this game, and there's just wine everywhere. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. No, that was bad. Hide, you donkey brain bitch.
Che sta succedendo laggiù? Cos'è stato? Uno dei nostri è a terra!
Nate. Molto strano.
I want to put some ice on that.
Teabag you a little bit here. Mark my territory. Grissini, biscotti. Money. Well, we could keep going, I guess. That door don't go anywhere. A lot of toilet brushes and plungers in this bad guy's lair.
It's locked.
Move, move.
Allora, chi è il tuo contatto, eh?
Te lo chiedo un'ultima volta,
What
dopodiché
game
io
is
ti
this?
spacco la faccia!
Indiana Jones and the Great
Gira!
Circle. What's up, Theo?
E voi chi diavolo siete?
Dr. Jones.
I'll deal with him.
Aspetta che ti snego.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. It was a boss fight. I'm dumb.
Aspetta che ti snego.
Run away. Oh, he's headbutting.
You chose
Untie your
poorly,
feet, Dr.
son.
Jones.
Gotcha, bitch.
Tough gal. Couldn't get her to talk.
Hey, Stambo!
Suspected
Untie your
nun
feet!
was found near Officer Rafaldo's body. Claims to have found him already dead. Suspect refuses to talk. Clearly has previous
legato per bene.
interrogation experience.
Untie
Perhaps
your
a
feet, Dr.
communist
Jones.
spy. She will break eventually and reveal her co-conspirators.
Hey, Stambo!
Need to inform
Untie your
Father
feet!
Ventura that communist spies have infiltrated the Vatican. Okay, so they think she's a communist.
Ti hanno legato per bene. Untie your...
È lui di cui mi avevi parlato?
Yes, Dr. Jones is an American who is looking for his missing cat.
Che bravo uomo. You must love your pet, as all good men do.
There's a very special place in my heart.
Amica mia.
Finalmente, amica mia.
Avevi perso questo.
Grazie mille. Senti, io rischio troppo di rimanere qui. Io devo andarmene.
What's up, Senate?
Dove sono i
How are
chiavi?
you, bud?
È tutto libero.
Wait, you said you had information for Dr. Jones.
Wait, her sister's black? How does that work?
The Vatican has been spying on you since you were digging in Siwa. This goes high up, Dr. Jones. You must have stumbled on something of great value to them.
Yeah, like the Ark of the
I
Covenant.
found this document from the Vatican
Ever heard of
secret
it?
agency authorizing a telomere. In this key, we'll open a locked door in the tower. Maybe your cat is up there, huh?
Thanks. All right, you help me. Now, what can I do for you?
First, I must set up a meeting with a well-informed third party. I will leave a note for you with instruction in the Sistine Chapel.
For the
I call
record,
it teeth
Theo
with
Gate, I
this
don't
one.
care if you send any pictures to anybody. It's just not something
You
I
know
care
what I mean.
about, so feel free to hang out. It
Vatican
really
spies
bothers Faded, though.
Definitely explains a few things. Well, now that I have this key, I should look for that locked door.
A nun in trouble. Alright, we completed it. Let's fucking go. New mystery. Come on. Alright, let's do Secrets of the Giants. Crescenzo's map had a total of 10 inscriptions marked on it. Antonio would probably be interested in seeing the photos of all of them. Alright, we'll do this for a little bit. Alright, we gotta get down. I got dead as hell. Bandage. Who else is bald? That's right, Synodicus. I am the only bald person allowed in this community. Only one egg, and that's me. Is this one of the things I need? Yes, it is.
Masterful craftsmanship.
Secrets of the Giants. Alright, where are we going? Up here somewheres. Down there? I'm gonna have to fuck up some more spaghetti benders.
Che succede?
It's gotta be below me. Oh shit. Don't look at me.
Qui c'è uno a terra! Soldato a terra!
Off to the Dreamlands. I'm right in the center of whatever it is, unless it's below or above me, somehow. What are we exactly looking for? That's what I don't understand. It's inscriptions. Total of 10 inscriptions marked on it. Probably be interested in seeing the... Okay, so like what those things were on the fountains, I'm guessing? That's not nice, Faded Bones. Take it back right now. An inscription. An inscription. I don't see any kind of inscription. Oh, there is a another layer down here. It's gotta be down here, I bet. Oh, maybe not. No, it's up here. Huh. I'm gonna be pissed if it's like on a wall next to where that guy was sitting in the chair. There it is. I'm retarded. Okay. So now I know that what I'm looking for is even more simple than what I'm thinking it is. Like, it's not really hidden that well. Alright, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Museum wing. Wasn't that just where I came from?
Aspetta, cos'è stato?
Let me out of here. It's not boring, I'm just doing all the side quests. I think it's, I'm enjoying it. I like it. It's like the movies. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Right, Theo. Faded's an iPad kid and he can't handle games that, you know, there's a little suspense or everything's not, like, smashing and banging. It drives him crazy. Oh, I don't want to go here. What the fuck? I gotta go back to the Vatican. Thank you, Jimnick. I appreciate that. I think. Oh, all these dudes are gonna fuck me up.
Oh, come state?
Ti preoccupi troppo. E tu dovresti preoccuparti di più.
Vediamo un po' chi continuare. Quel
Damn, need to get away.
Yo, Theo, that's why I don't drink anymore, man. I'd be sending my dick to all over the fucking place. Alright, we gotta go back in here. Fuck.
Oh cielo! C'è uno a terra qui!
Forza! Concentrazione! No! Aiutatelo! È a terra! Dritto in faccia! Allora? Hai paura? Levagli quel sorrisetto! Combatti come una mammoletta!
Cos'è stato?
Ti faccio un cazzo!
Bello, eh?
Non farmi ridere! Mi piace questo.
Back off!
Where's this fucking thing? Up there? It's in the tower?
Cos'è stato?
Well, there you go, Theo. Congrats, man. Congrats on the sobriety and congrats on the cock exhibition.
Yeah, it's definitely in this tower, and I think I gotta go back inside again. For fuck's sake. What's up, nigga? Oh, this window's closed now. What the fuck? I can't get in there?
Go away!
Oh, here we go. Sick. Three more. Where are we going?
Uomo a terra, qui! Forza! Concentrazione!
Just simmer down now, will ya?
Cos'era quel suono? Che succede?
Hai paura di me? Sei finito? Move it along!
Torna da mammina!
Yeah, I know. New rock ones.
Down you go, pal.
Back away!
Don't mind me. Alright, I think we're safe. Alright, we gotta go back this way.
No, niente.
No, I see you, Jimmick.
Glad I got everyone's
Yeah,
attention.
dude. Fucking knocking out Oliveira like that was crazy, and he called it too. He said, I'm gonna knock you out in the first round, and he did it. That's a guy that doesn't get knocked out easy. And he made it look easy. He hit him with like a quick two-piece and dropped him. That was fucking nuts. 17-0 that dude is. That dude knocked out Volkanayev, or whatever his name is, and another fucking dude. Another, like, real, like, fuck. It's been a while since I watched UFC, but, yeah, Volkanayev, dude, he's another fucking beast. And he just, like, made quick work of him. How do you think he's gonna do against Paddy Pimblett? Like, Paddy is an amazing grappler and like jiu-jitsu guy. But if he can catch Oliveira like that with a fucking two-piece, he could also catch Patty with that, but he said he didn't even say he was going to knock out Patty. He said he was going to submit him. So I don't know. On the ground, those two, I think Patty's probably going to edge him out a little bit. He has no stand-up, but he's got fucking really good jiu-jitsu. Okay. He's the first undefeated double champ in UFC history. You're thinking Max Holloway. Yes. Yeah, well, of course, Fade. That's the only reason I watch it. You were crying. Did you have money on it, Samrax? Left. We gotta go back up here again. Give me that money. I'm not stealing. Why can't I whip zipline up this fucking thing? Mussolini and that strong jaw he
What
has.
would Pope Gregory the 15th say?
Fade, I bet you're excited. The next area I heard, one of the next areas is China. We're going to China to explore. I bet you're super excited about that. Maybe there'll be some people eating bugs. Alright, we're here. Where do we want to go? This way? What's up, nigga?
Cos'è stato?
Oh, it's so bright out here. Straight ahead. There it is. Alright, how do I get down there? Will this tent break my fall? Probably not. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Is there a way to rappel? Oh, here's a zip line.
ringraziarlo per questa opportunità. È da una settimana che non te ne fai una. E tu come lo sai? Naso.
Che cos'era?
Keep your distance, pal!
L'ho battuto! Forza, stendilo! Hai solo fortuna! Arrenditi finché puoi!
Fuck. Nothing more dangerous than shirtless Italians. I didn't drop in time. Unless I can get in through here. Okay, there's a hole in the gate. Where's this go?
centurione De Luca ci fa fare una cosa. Dovresti ringraziarlo per questa opportunità. È da una settimana che non te ne fai una. E tu come lo sai? Ho un naso.
Oh, can I use the whip in combat? I bet you I can.
Sarà il gatto. Ehi, micio?
Glad I got everyone's attention.
Oh, shit. Come on, let me get one of them. Damn it. There's gotta be a weapon down there I could use. Yeah, the whip in combat is fucking dope. Oh, a fruit bag. Faded Bones, I didn't know you were in this game.
This sounds interesting.
Perché il centurione De Luca ci fa fare la doccia? Mi piace questo.
Unused adventure points. Press in R1. Fitness. Packaging. Carry twice the amount of fruit. Okay. And then brawling. There we go. Deal increased damage in armed hand-to-hand combat and melee combat. Let's fucking go. Oh, what's this? A repair kit? And I do have a weapon, so I'll put that away. Let go.
Chi sei? Alt! Qui non puoi stare!
Mandalo giù! Aiutatelo!
There we go. I fucking got him. That little upgrade helped. Eighth inspection. Anything good? Oh, I should have hit him with this guitar. I've always wanted to do that to Mr. Big Pipes.
Should get these somewhere they can help.
How do I get out of here? I gotta go back up. I don't think so, Faded. I think I got everything so far. Let's see. Survival, upgraded. Fitness, fully upgraded. Fruit bag, and brawling. Yeah, I got it all upgraded. I'm super autistic and it's bothering me that I've been playing all of this time wearing this priest outfit and not the cool Indiana Jones outfit. Like, it's bugging me. Alright, where to now? Huh. Doesn't have anything else marked on the map. And I need 3 more inscriptions. I wonder where I get those from.
Greetings, Father. Michael. magnum opus.
Do you get cosmetic things? Not that I've seen yet.
Che succede?
Beh, avevo promesso a mia madre che le avrei
I promised my
mandato una
mother I
foto
sent her a
della
picture of the
Cappella
fresco in the
Sistina, ma
Sistine
non trovo
Chapel. I just
macchine
can't find a camera anywhere.
credo
Oh, I
che
think
Ernesto
Ernesto might
ne
have
abbia
one
una
for
in
sale.
vendita.
I'm using it,
Sì, ma
bitch!
costa troppo.
Yes, but I can't afford it. He just gave it to me for free. He must not like you. You didn't suck him off for the camera like I did. Hope it's from
Che
the other
succede?
side.
Beh, avevo promesso a mia madre che le avrei mandato una foto
Oh, there we
della
go. I'll
Cappella
give it to him.
Sistina, ma non trovo macchine fotografiche.
Hey, buddy boy.
Credo che Ernesto ne abbia una in vendita.
Per me? Non
Buon
so come
pomeriggio,
ringraziarti.
Bless you, Father.
Santo cielo.
You're welcome, buddy. Now give me some of that fucking mouth work. Which one of you fellas you gonna pay me for that picture with your mouth?
Sento che oggi è il mio giorno fortunato.
Borgia Courtyards. I don't know where to go now. Secrets of the Giants. I have 8 of 10, so I have 2 more. Where are the other 2? Map, maybe. Can I look at the world map? It's got to be in a different area. Alright, I guess we go on to Savage Discovery. Oh, I know where he's at. I was already in there. Theft report notes 1 of 4. Yeah, but if I do, the fucking fascists will come and get me. See, he's already pissed. No, I guess you can't. I'm trying to whip that guy right there and it wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, fooling this guy.
I'm fucked up.
Fermatelo! Dobbiamo fare qualcosa per tirarti nella casa. Che cosa?
Oh, that's cool. It disarms them.
Ehi, Altola! Ferito! Per
R3 to parry dog attacks. Okay. Randy Greer? Who's Randy Greer? Randy Greer type niggas. Well, it's not. It's one of those things where it's like it's not in the canon. Like, it's not an open world GTA thing. You know, you're playing. It's like Batman. They wouldn't allow you to do that if you were Batman, too, you know? It's not in his, like, character arc to hurt civilians. Like, Indy's the good guy who steals from indigenous people and puts it in a museum because they don't appreciate it. They're not capable of appreciating the relics that they create, the indigenous people. And Indy, the good white man, is here to, you know, save and liberate the artifacts from them. From their grubby little fingers.
Può recuperare del veleno per topi. Sì. Qualcuno. Meglio controllare.
Crucifixion of St. Peter.
You like hurting people though? You feel left out when you can't do that in games? Randy Greer is that Joe Biden supporter, the chatter? Oh, yeah. No, this is a game for very cool people. You're retarded. Oh, who's this fat nigga? Whoa, he one-hitted me. That's crazy.
C'è qualcosa di strano. Meglio controllare.
I have any weapons in my pockets? Can I repair this? Oh.
Cosa?
He was trying to wind up with the two-fisted haymaker on me. I wasn't having it.
Che succede laggiù?
Surprise!
That's close enough.
Oh, he was about to blow the whistle and I fucking whipped it out of his hand. That shit was crazy. Oh, somebody blew it. Knock your fucking head off, bitch. Oh, somebody shot me. That's gay.
Cos'era quel rumore?
What's up?
Tougher than he looked.
Ho sentito qualcosa.
How do I repair this? Repair cane.
Down you go, pal.
Sarà il gas. Chissà cos'era.
Mi piace quel suono. Quest'arma ti permette. Subito secco!
Damn. I should have dipped back out of the room. I'm gonna hit him with this.
Qualcosa non torna. Ma che?
They're inspecting.
Soldato a terra, qui!
Fuck, this guy and his goddamn whistle. It seems in my rage I killed them. Alright, so what am I looking for here? Something over here? Ah, key. Here we go. Jail key. Collect.
I'll get you out, kid.
Alright, well, where's the jail? Is it over here? No, it's here. There we go.
Sydney.
broke my hand when I fought the fat guy?
hurt.
Really?
Oh, sir, I didn't mean to, please. Wait. You're not one of them black shirts.
Savage, silly. I'm here to help you, damn it.
Oh, bloody
Looks
hell,
like
I thought you were
Christian
sent...
Bale.
Quiet, kid. They could hear us.
Hi, sir. Sorry, sir.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses.
I need to know where they took that stone fragment.
I didn't see, sir. One of them took it. They called him, Giuseppe. Aye, Giuseppe. 10 to 1 you'll find him at the excavation site.
All right, the way out is clear.
Oh, my horse.
You get to Savage without anyone else seeing you, you hear me?
Oh, like a ferret down a rabbit hole, sir.
Go to the excavation site. Okay. I know where that is. Bandage. Ooh, 2 bandages. Oh, I can't get out of there. Take some of these. What was that? Oh. Sure, why not? Click. Perfect. There's a way through the floor, I think it's over here. Yeah, I saw it, Scummy. So the guy, some guys, 1 or 2, set a fire to draw in firefighters, and then they started taking out the firefighters and cops with sniper rifles. So far, I think 2 firefighters have been murdered. Well, time doesn't exist to them the same way as it exists to us, Gymnic. Well, for some of them. Like, the tall Nordic whites, I think, are ultra humans, and time is, like, they're just us, but, with more advanced technology. Like, they were here on Earth before us. And then there's, like, extraterrestrials. Those are, like, aliens. And time, and then there's interdimensional. And, the interdimensional beings, like, time doesn't exist for them like it does for us. Like, Lou Elizondo explains it. He did the, like, the cigarette analogy, Gymnic. So, like, time is like a burning cigarette, right? And the present is the cherry burning through the cigarette. And all of the unburned cigarette is the future, and all of the ash is the past, right? And we live in that tiny little red ember that's burning through time. Now, the aliens, imagine their fucking cherry is like this big. Like, it doesn't exist. Like, time is much different for them. I don't know, that's what I heard. If only Gymnic was in Idaho and she was the only one taking it out. PDF Margot Adler, baby killer. You didn't like Gymnic's strong woman post that she posted earlier about her standing up and not taking it anymore from Base Surfer, even though we've all been telling her this for fucking months now, and she just ignores us and then takes them back and then goes through this cycle where she posts Facebook shit on her YouTube posts and then expects applause from the rest of us. You didn't like that post? Yeah, that's what Lou Elizondo described it as, Scummy. Where am I going? I gotta get down. Why'd I climb up here? Why'd you guys make me climb up here? Down. Down, Indy. You guys want a little fun fact?
The excavations in
Indy...
the Apostolic Courtyard.
Indiana...
Giuseppe a visit.
Indiana Jones is named that because George Lucas's dog's name was Indiana. A little fun fact for you. His childhood dog growing up was named Indiana. Oh yeah? You're back on the hard stuff, huh, Scummy? What's up, Tiny Times? I should have known better than to use an analogy with Gymnic. She's too literal and retarded to understand it. I tried, guys. No, Gymnic, we are not Asher Ember. Time is the cigarette in that analogy. You think the government should bend the internet for a year and see what amazing things humans can create? There's no point in explaining anything to her, Cracker. Yeah, I know. It's more out of boredom than anything. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to frogs. Where am I going here? I gotta get around this corner, it looks like. Huh. That could be something. Can I get up there? No. Well, didn't you just say you bought 34% black tar heroin? Is that what you were talking about, Scum? Get to the excavation site. I know another way in. We gotta go all the way back, though.
Giornata deliziosa, vero, padre?
God's grace to you, sister.
No, Gymnic. I'll explain it to you another time. Maybe I could draw some pictures or something. I bet you don't even remember the initial question that you asked me that brought me into this whole point about the cigarette in the analogy. Do you? The Sandman stream? Don't you ever insult me like that again. What time is it? I gotta go to bed soon because I gotta be up at 5 a.m. Just fucking gross. Even the thought of it really grosses me out. Faded will still be live when I get up to go to work. That's fucking so bad. Can you move? You fucking wop.
Salve.
Alright, I'm gonna kill you now. Alright, we're getting close.
Cos'era quel rumore?
Here we go. Find Giuseppe. He's over there. Oh, a comic. 600. Let's go.
This sounds interesting.
I don't have any weapons. Need a shovel or something. Bless you. We haven't gotten to the Nazis yet. So far it's just fascists, but yeah, all of the regalia seems to be there. I haven't seen a swastika yet. Scum, hey, it's Indiana Jones, man. It's like, come on, you're like of the age to fucking be all about it. Come on, attack me. I gotta say, the punches feel very satisfying. Hammer. Smash! 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 Well, remember that hitchhiker that killed a guy with a hammer? What was his name? Kai? Kai the hitchhiker? He reminds me of Faded Bones. Postcard.
How did Ventura get the Swiss guard out of the picture? Maybe Giuseppe is on this list.
Giuseppe Marafoschi.
Giuseppe Malafoschi. That's it.
I thought the guy's name was Kai the
Looks like he's
hitchhiker.
stationed in Section F today.
Section F. Ooh, who's this creepy guy? Smash, smash, smash! Yeah, that guy. Faded Bones has been dead for 9 years. Oh. Gotta let it go. My bad. Oh, he was hiding in a closet. Is that a nod to him hiding in that refrigerator from that ridiculous movie that came out a few years ago? Remember that when Indiana Jones survived a nuclear blast at the Trinity test site and he survived by hiding in a refrigerator? That movie was so bad. Alright, so where are we going? Find Section F.
Company.
Where's his weapon? Give me that.
Go away!
E D B C F. Here we go.
Section F. Here we are.
Is this our guy?
Sì?
Dove il frammento, Giuseppe?
I manufatti sono stati portati in cantina. E tu chi diavolo sei?
Where's the cellar?
was easy.
Must be an address. 3 Via del Pellegrino. Maybe that's where they keep the stone fragment.
Find the address. Okay.
Huh? Huh?
Vatican Post Office. This is how... This is like an exit, I think.
Damn. Need to get away.
Devo capire chi è quel prete. Quel prete mi è del tutto nuovo.
Buona giornata, padre.
What's up, Clumsy? Long time no see, man. What's up, Pot Hockets? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Well, I saw Pot Hockets last night. It's actually, what's the guy, the real famous, like, cartoon voice actor does Harrison Ford's voice in this? He sounds just like him. Here's a stone fragment.
Petrus could refer to St. Peter.
Is this it? Did we do it?
Nuntius Christi, messenger of Christ, patron of the fallen angels.
Game looks amazing.
Protector
You gotta
of
give it up for that.
Chukulimani. The Great Circle.
You have any idea how old that was?
Ma che ti ha fatto entrare?
Hold your horse!
Damn, this guy won't go down. Oh, I don't know any fucking codes. Or do I? Journal. Books. Combat. Whip cracking an enemy temporarily causes them to take more damage from subsequent attacks. Yeah, let's fucking do that. Inspect. Basai sight. Whip cracking. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna whip crack more enemies. Oh, is there a guy down here? Oh, fuck, he saw his buddy.
This should make the professor
shit.
Fatti vedere come si fa! Ehi! Non puoi stare qui!
Guys, drop a like if you haven't done so already. I'd appreciate it.
What's this?
I put the money in the lockbox. Pick it up when it's your turn to move artifacts from the dig site. By the way, the captain changed the code again November last year. Oh, here's another one. 9th inscription. I just need one more. Oh, they don't tell you where the last 2 are. That's bullshit. I'm never gonna find them. Put that band-aid on my chest, and now I'm all healed.
Well, this should make the professor's day.
Return the stone fragment. Dude, the fucking... These Mussolini fascists, they don't play around, dude. They're all bruisers. They do drink and lay about a lot, though, so the game's very realistic.
Credete che la guerra finirà, sorella?
Biblioteca.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già. Pensavo che mi piacerebbe avere una sua fotoricordo per quando torneremo al convento.
Chiedigliela. Ne sarà sicuramente felice.
No, mi vergogno a chiedergli una cosa del genere.
Apostolic Library.
Mr. Wellington, I regret to inform you that the excavation has been put on hold. No, it's all right.
Ecco il libro.
Not some time to mull this over.
Non ci arrivo.
If only my students worked as hard as this.
Non ce ne sono già abbastanza.
Henri, look. I have placed the pictures you took on this bulletin board. I sent a common pattern across these inscriptions. Another hidden message, perhaps. But there are just too many missing pieces to solve the puzzle.
Well then, I'll look for more inscriptions.
There must be more interesting things to take a look at. Priest indeed.
You look great.
Is it this guy? No, it's not. There's gotta be a guy in here. Oh, he's down there. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I remember now.
Professor.
What do we have here?
It's him
Guidebook
who
concerning
saved me.
things of interest one can discover in Marshall College. That's where I teach. Alright, let's turn this in. The stone fragment. Give the stone fragment.
My
Oh, they beat up that guy's little twink.
You found it.
What do you make of it, sir?
Well, my bet would be it's a stone fragment of the epitaph from the tomb of St. Peter.
Oh? You should have become an archaeologist, Father.
Yeah, well, It's never that adventurous. There's a greater conspiracy behind all this. I'm gonna keep digging for clues.
St. Peter, Professor. One of the apostles.
What you thinking about New Rock ones?
Founder of the Catholic Church. Sometimes you surprise me, my boy.
All right. We did it, guys. Oh, do I gotta take a picture of these two lovebirds?
Let's hope that kid stays out of trouble.
Teacher and apprentice. Yeah, sure. I can read between the lines.
I wonder what the Great Circle is in reference to.
Alright, so what are we doing now? Use the camera for hints, investigate the fountain. No, that's the main story. I want to clean up some of these side quests. Journal. Field work. The Mad Priest. There's a Sister Catherine in the Sistine Chapel waiting for delivery boy from Antonio. It concerns Father Crescenzo, the Mad Priest who made the map of the secret inscriptions. Find Sister Catherine. Alright, let's track that. Close. And then we gotta go this way.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già, pensavo che mi piacerebbe.
I still haven't figured out how to get into that room with the secret fighting ring in it. Here she is. That's the lady I took a picture of earlier. She fucks, I bet.
Are you Antonio's delivery boy?
The Great Circle is your asshole fitted? That's neat.
What am
Have
I
you ever seen the
delivering?
achievement screen
The
unlocked and it's
diary of
always a
Father
cutscene or a black
Crescenzo.
screen? It doesn't look
Is
epic.
that so?
Doesn't have anything to
An
do with the...
awfully mysterious
No, I'm not
story.
sure.
Father Crescenzo was an eccentric priest in the 16th century. Some say he discovered an explosive secret in the Vatican.
The Pope's
Ah,
gay?
but listen to me spending your precious time. Don't you have a book to find for me?
Yes, sister. I'll see if Antonio has your book. Huh. Again, this Father Crescenzo.
Talk to Antonio. Is he back here?
Greetings, Father.
I was coming out of this room in the first stream, and one of the fascist goons stopped me, and he's like, I need to confess to you, and he pulled me into the confession booth, and he told me that he got his wife pregnant and his wife's mother pregnant. And Indy was like, God damn, dude, what did you do? And he knocked him out through the fucking confessional booth screen. It was great. Like,
Must have slipped out
really
of a
good,
soldier's
like,
pocket.
indie shit. My heart is full of mixed emotions. There is a matter of great importance I must share with you and Innes.
I am with child. Oh, this is from the dude. I know this is unexpected, but in my eyes it is a blessing that fills me with immense happiness. It is true that the circumstances surrounding this are complicated, unconventional, and will surely raise many eyebrows, but I believe we must face this together with open hearts and minds. Love, Adriana.
Boy, this guy
He
is
should
in
have put his
trouble
cock
already.
through the box. That's one way to handle it, Faded. You're really good at video games. Up? Should I go up? It's not gonna get me all the way to the top, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can't fucking climb like this. It's the first time I've been able to like climb vertically. What's this guy got? Bandages. I've never played the Metal Gear games, no. Like, I know of them, I just, you know, it was, when they came out, I just was into other things. I was into, like, I don't know, I was probably playing Zelda, if I'm being honest. Those came out in, like, 98, right?
Già, pensavo che mi piacerebbe avere una sua fotoricordo per quando torneremo al convento.
Chiedigliela. Ne sarà sicuramente felice.
No, mi...
He's upstairs.
Si sospetta
There he is.
che alcuni vostri libri promuovono pensiero comunista. Presto le autorità competenti li passeranno al vaglio.
Qui si coltiva la
This is a place
conoscenza.
of knowledge. The fascists have no authority
fascisti
here. The
non hanno
Pope would never
alcuna
sanction
autorità.
such actions.
Il Papa non sosterrebbe mai azioni del genere.
Well, he's not here now, is he? What, are they gonna come and confiscate all his books? Because it's got gay stuff in it? Because that's what the Nazis and the fascists were out to get anyways. Like, all those book burnings, people are like, oh, they were burning, like, classic literature. No, they were just burning degenerate books about, like, homosexuality and, like, transgenderism.
You all aces? I just spoke with Sister Catherine. She mentioned a diary written by Father Crescenzo. You know about it?
I'm afraid you are too late, Indy. I had just found it when Father Ventura and his black shirts came and took half of my collection. The diary included.
It must be important. What's in this diary?
I don't know. Maybe more of Crescenzo's writings on giants and fallen angels. I had forgotten all about it until Sister Catherine brought it up.
Think. Where would they take it?
I believe they keep confiscated material in a room inside the Apostolic Palace. And there is an entrance that leads there from the sewers.
Should I ask how you know this?
You may ask, but do not expect an answer. Good luck, Henri.
I kind of like this because it's filling in what Indy was up to in between the first and the second movies, in the third movie even. Like he was always just out doing fucking crazy adventures. I kind of like that about this. Like this dude is always on the move. Antonio, these black shirts are operating under my authority. You will not hinder them in gathering suspected contraband books for inspection. If you threaten to beat them about the head with the crucifix again, you will have to have me to answer to. May the Lord have mercy on your soul, Father Caesar Ventura.
This Ventura guy really doesn't like you, does he?
It's an understatement to say I like him even less.
Get to the sewers. Nigga always reading maps, yeah. Well, that's like your compass in the game.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già, pensavo che mi piacerebbe avere una sua
I don't know if I like that because it like right here, like I'm trying to run around and it sort of takes up the whole screen. There's got to be a more clever way of doing that.
Ah, salve, padre.
Let's see.
Chiedo scusa, sapete dove posso trovare il vescovo Marsi?
No, mi conviene chiedere a uno dei sacerdoti.
Mi sembravate
How the hell do I get up there?
Buon pomeriggio, padre.
Grazie, sorella.
Forse mi potete aiutare per un'altra questione.
Se posso, sorella.
Sapete dove posso spergiare il
Is he crying? Can you punch a nun? No, it probably won't let you do it. Ooh, did we make it? That was just a guess on how to get over here. This looks like the sewers. I don't have a torch. Or do I? No, I don't. Is there a torch on the wall, maybe? Am I in the sewers? I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. It's saying go back this way. This might not be the right spot. There's a torch. Alright, let's see what it says now. If I had to guess, I would guess it's down there. Wait, here's another entrance. Never mind. This is the right spot. See, it even says sewers. This looks fucking cool. How do I get across? Like this.
Let's see if Antonio's key works.
Ooh, I'm in the indie costume again. Let's fucking go. Oh, they got the sniper? Was it just one? Because they were sort of saying it was two at first. Or multiple. There's gotta be a way to get that thing down. It's just out of reach. Can I climb up that, maybe? There we go. Alright, now we're cooking.
This should hold.
Ah, fuck. Oh yeah, Johnny, is that true? Indiana Jones turns off his body camera when he gets the whip out. where am I aiming for? That white pipe, I think. Forgot you could, like, swing. You gotta get the swing up. There we go. Just had to pump it back and forth a few times, you know what I'm saying? The old whip pump. Hold L2 to climb the whip. Okay. Woo! That was close. Oh, here's the last one. Let's fucking go. Complete. There we go. Turn to Antonia, the 10th inscription, Secrets of the Giants. Is that what I came down here for? Or was the 10th one? Oh, no, okay. Photograph inscriptions, 10 out of 10. Alright, that's out. I just want to check here real quick. Medicine. What's up there?
Cos'è stato? Ma che diavolo?
That's close enough.
Oh, I got Indy's costume. I should put on the, no, not that. There we go.
Yeah, the soldier nice.
I was thinking the same thing, Scum. Whenever you see these shootings, in one where it's like a planned ambush, like already feels very CIA, you know what I mean? How do I get up here?
Non mi scappi! Non hai speranze! Mandalo giù!
Back off!
Sei patente! Prendi questo! Forza! Dai che ce la fai!
Let's fucking go. Those you guys were killing guys for weed? What? There we go. This is definitely a quicker way, I think. Apostolic Palace. Find Crescenzo's diary. Oh.
Non mi piace quel suono.
There's a lot of books in here. Alright, if I was the diary, where would I be? Yeah, that guy hit hard. He only hit me once and it took off 2 health bars. Oh, what's this? That looks like a diary.
Gotcha. Love that smell.
Scum, did you see the autograph I got from Comic-Con?
Sparring with the Holy Seed. Giants thus constructed a secret chamber underneath the Vatican to contain and keep the most holy of objects from the eyes of the world. They are watching me in the dark of the night. Sister Catherine ought to get a kick out of this.
Give the diary to Sister Catherine. Check it out, brother. It's fucking, Chekhov, bro. He was, like, basically mummified when I talked to him. He was very sweet, though. He was a nice old man. Where am I going? I forget where she was. She's in the Sistine Chapel, that's right.
Nice to meet you. This old bitch.
Have you found it?
Here you are, sister.
Oh, heavens!
No shit, dude. That's
The
cool
diary
as
of
fuck.
Crescenzo, the mad priest. This, my
He
dear,
slept her in the
is a
movie.
window straight into the insane mind. How fortunate am I to be reading the lost soul in its own words, expressing its grim unraveling. May God protect you, young man. I have a feeling you might need it.
Father Gallagher.
There's a
That's
floating
right.
crucifix.
From Boston.
My people tell me you have been snooping around the holy city.
That's right, I have.
Oh? I didn't know priests had people.
I'm no ordinary priest.
Guys, drop a like if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it.
Father Gallagher.
Father.
Grab a subscription if you want. A membership, even.
This is not the time to let your prying eyes wander, Father. There are spies and traitors everywhere. Liars. Subversives.
Communists.
Communists.
Ooh, the worst of all three.
Ooh. Well, I'll be sure to be careful. Thanks for the warning.
You should be. My eyes see everything, Father. And I'm not merciful.
Why is he holding himself like this?
Dai nemici mi guardo io, dagli amici mi guardi Dio.
Amen.
Alright. Mad priest. Alright, we did it.
Found. Making progress.
Let's take a moment to appreciate the Sistine Chapel.
Salve, caro padre.
This looks really
May
good.
the Lord
Oh,
bless
look at the
you, sister.
fucking lens flare. See that? Look at that. That's fucking crazy. They put that in the game. The attention to detail is really, really good. I would assume the Sistine Chapel looks like this. It's much smaller than I thought it was. I thought it was a much more grand building, but I mean, I suppose it would take Michelangelo forever to paint something even larger than this. This is fucking a huge undertaking to paint by hand. That's fucking crazy. I think didn't he get like, he was like paralyzed after he painted this because he was on his back or something, or like the paint like had lead in it or like made him retarded. He had some debilitating ailment as a result of completing this. Pretty crazy. Secrets of the Giants track. Return to Antonio. Alright, we'll do that. I guess do we go back the way we just came? Dude, this place is a fucking maze.
Comincio ad avere fame.
Questo posto non...
Sai cosa ci vorrebbe? Uno di quei cornetti da leccarsi i baffi dello chef.
I thought it was like, I don't know, like way bigger than that. I don't know why. I don't know, like as big as Cinderella's castle. I don't fucking know. What do you want from me? I'm from fucking Buffalo, New York, dude. I'm the most uncultured person there is. How big do you want it to be? I don't know, like fucking, like 18 Rivendels. That's how big I thought it should be. All of my grand buildings are all made up.
Padre Antonio ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già.
Like 14 Fantasia, or what's that fucking movie with the flying dog and the horse dies? Like, yeah, like, you know that palace where it's like all made out of crystals? It's like, I figured it'd be like that.
Movies are my only reference for things. Never-ending story. As Scum typed it out, I guarantee. Move. This is where it wanted me to go, right? Yeah. Wait, what does it say? Photograph the board? There we go. Woo! We fucking did it.
Oh, and when I was moving poor Crescenzo from his study, I found one of these strange artifacts.
I'll take it.
I thought you'd want it.
Beautiful.
I'm sure you will know what to make of it.
It's a rock dildo. Alright. Is that it? Thanks. Journal. So... Underground boxing ring. Okay, these are discoveries. I don't know what... No, so these are like the collectible things. I don't really care to do all those. Side quests I'll do. There's a secret hidden somewhere close to the Angel Courtyard. Find the secret in Castel Sant'Angelo. Notes. I guess there's notes? I don't know. But we did all of the side quests thus far in this area, so that's pretty good. I'll take that. So, then we'll go to this screen. What's up, Joe Shipley? How are you, buddy? Yeah, I am bald. I know. You're ginger. I'm bald. Nobody's perfect. Painting all day would be exhausting. Yeah, dude. And like he was like on his back, like on scaffolding all the way up. I couldn't do it, man. Like being up that high and like you're like, like, oh yeah, I'm up fucking 100 feet and I gotta paint until my fingers fall off because of God or something. Do you think they even paid him for that? I don't know. Like, you could do this because it's God's call to you, Michelangelo, and they just like Jew people into fucking doing free work for him. That's the Vatican. That's right, Joe. Nobody is perfect. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I gotta work in like fucking 5 hours, so I gotta go to bed. Yeah. Hit a like. Hit that like button before I end. Send me your virtual hugs because I'm lonely and sad and dead inside. Your paint dripped in his eye every single damn day. Yeah. Have a good night, Faded Bones. Guys, grab a membership even. It's only $5. Joe, that's $5 that I know you have. Become a channel member, Joe Shipley. I want to see your name green. Come on. Come on, buddy. My eyes. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great night. Enjoy your Monday. And I'll probably be back tomorrow at some point. If not, go fuck yourself. Goodbye.